brought to it.
Yeah, he's just so explosive. I mean, you just see it when you get the football in his hands, man. It just makes the defenses have to adjust, and when they adjust, it's like he gets so much attention on him. Other guys can make plays happen, and so just having him out there, not only for his physical ability, but just the morale of the room, I thought it was huge.
Hey, what's it say about his versatility that you hit him on that 4th and short, but also obviously good 37 yards downfield? Does that speak a little bit to game development?
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw at the end of last year, he's not just like this fast receiver that can run down the field. He's gained weight, he's kept his speed, and he's showed that he can be a guy that can do everything. And so I think last year was so pivotal of him having to be in a bigger role, obviously with injuries and stuff like that. And I think he had the injury at the beginning of this year, but this was the role that we expected him to be in, and he showcased it today.
A lot of receivers today, you always run the ball around. It felt like you were in the zone, I guess. What led to that? Feeling like a good play for you?
I think guys they executed well, and the offensive line blocked extremely well. And when that happens, you can get the football out and let guys make plays. And we had a good job as far as scheme. I knew where to throw the ball on time. And other than a few plays, I think at the beginning of the game, I thought we did a great job executing the whole day.
We've seen some frustration a little bit at times this year, but Nick Bolton said he sense of joy in the offensive group on the sideline today. I mean, is that a fair way to characterize it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously when you have success, it's just we've been working extremely hard, and we want to have success, and we've been just making little mistakes here and there, and that causes frustration. But at the same time, we've been learning from them, and we'll learn from this game. I mean, I think early in the game, you saw the one to Juju that got tipped at the line of scrimmage, and then the other field goal that we had. I mean, there's stuff that you can learn from every game, win or loss, and I think I've been proud of the guys and how they've responded and wanted to be even better every single week.
Patrick, you briefly mentioned the offensive line, but what did you think just overall today that they had?
Yeah, they did a great job, run and pass. I mean, when they play like that, it makes my job a lot easier. And so they're starting to gel, man. They're starting to gel and build that chemistry that every offensive line has to do. And those young guys are getting more and more experience, and they've played against some great defensive lines. And so they'll continue to get better and better as the year goes on. But they had a great day today, and let's build on it.
I'm curious if your comfort within the pocket is based not only on today that you're seeing from the offensive line, but maybe seeing the improvement in the weeks prior.
Yeah, I mean, I think the weeks prior has been something that's been important to me, is seeing that I can sit in these pockets and make these throws and get to my third progression, fourth progression, and stuff like that. Even the play to Juju, I mean, that gets tipped. I mean, that's third progression, and you see the pockets, it's clean, and having that confidence in them, it's pushing me to be better, and I thought we did that today, and let's continue to do it.
What was it like to have Chris Jones back in the locker room after just 24 hours?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously we were praying for Chris, and we love him, and we're just happy to have him here, and so that we can be his brothers and support him. And I think it made guys step up and want to play even harder for him, because for him to want to be back here with us and at times that he's in right now, it speaks to the brotherhood that we have in the locker room.
Patrick, can you just take us through the touchdown pass to Hollywood and how that kind of played off of what you set up?
Yeah, no, we wanted to go for it. We wanted to kind of put that final ending on the game, and we were talking in the huddle, and I could see that like 14 Hamilton was going to be on that side, so I wanted Juju to kind of give me a little kind of a pick. We knew there was going to be probably a cover zero type look, and so he was the last read, but I told Hollywood in the huddle, I was just like, man, if it's cover zero, man, you got to win. You got to win across the field, and he did that. He beat a good corner and won, and was able to get a touchdown.
Curious for your perspective on two throws, the deep to Worthy down the right side, and the floater to Travis.
Yeah, the deep one on the sideline, it's just Worthy beating his guy. It was man coverage. He won, and then giving him the throw down the field and letting him go up there and make a play. I think people, like I was talking, they think he's just speed, but he's a guy who can do it all, man. He can go catch those footballs over the top, and he can be physical and use his body as well. And so good to get him going early in the game and kind of have that threat for the rest of the game. I missed him like right after that. I think he was a little tired, but he just not playing a few games. But you showcase that in the deep stop route he runs. He has a wide variety of routes he can run, and then the one to Travis cover zero. We knew it was cover zero, and then it's about your guy just winning a one-on-one. And I'm gonna give my guys chances down the field, and Trav's shown for years that he can win those matchups.
The Leo pick and then the fumble. I mean, you guys really punished them for that. They hadn't got turnovers the first 2 weeks. How big was that to get those and then also punish Baltimore?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's a great offense. Like, that's a great football team. That's a great offense with two guys that are the top of the league, top guy, the quarterback and running back, and then with tight ends and the way our defense played today. I mean, I know they got the late touchdown, but they played lockdown defense, and they put pressure on the quarterback. They got interceptions, they got turnovers, and that sparked us offensively, giving us those short fields. We have to execute and score off those. And it was a good team football game. It wasn't just offense, it wasn't just defense or special teams. It was everybody came together, and that's what we need the rest of the year.
So when you're during the week, feel like this was coming this week, and especially like during the week, you think about those fourth and shorts that you can go for, really confident in those kind of plays that you guys.
Yeah, when you're playing one of the better teams in the NFL, you know you're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive. And I know their record doesn't show, but everybody knows that's the Baltimore Ravens, and they've had so much success these last few years. And so we had a good game plan going in, and we knew we had to raise our game. And I think we finished the game the right way, but it was a close game throughout until the very end there. And I thought we executed at a high level in crucial situations. And that's what changes the tide of the game.
Well, last two, Nate, and Bahe. Go ahead, Nate.
Patrick, I wonder if it's partly because Xavier's back, or to your point earlier about the offensive line. How much did you feel like you had just better answers for the wins today compared to the first 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think obviously the offensive line, we just had better communication. We had better stuff that we talked about through previous games. And then with Xavier being back, it's just that threat of being able to win over the top. It's scary for defenses when they're going to bring pressure, knowing that you can get it to that guy short or deep, and then he can make plays happen. And so we had good answers. There's a couple here and there that I think I could have been better on as far as some of my answers. But overall, I thought we had a good game plan, and we executed it well.
Patrick, one other thing about Xavier. What's it take for that end around to function the way it did? It's not just the speed on that either. Is it a 35-yard run?
Oh, yeah, no. I was thinking about how fast Josh was running on that one, too. Like, left tackle was rolling, too. So, it's just execution. We got into a big set, extra alignment on the field. We had running the ball well, so then so we were running the ball well. And as we were running the ball well, they got downhill, and we give the ball to Xavier, and you get the offensive line going in front of them. And I'm glad, they got to be glad his arms got banged up, because I think he might have had a chance to take it all the way there, but he played it smart and got out of bounds after the run.
Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you.
Thanks, Patrick.